and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Green breaking loose.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Curry brings the double. Henderson outside. Here's Sharp. Three-pointer. And it's Williams with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
Here's Dixon. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Sharp driving inside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game. All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Henderson passes to Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Avdia against Butler. Clock at 6. Henderson outside. Over Curry. And he overshot that one, missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland TRAILBLAZERS excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Grant outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Henderson outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Sharp with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Sharp, off with the layup. Here's Dixon. Second chance shot, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 4 on the clock.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Trains the three-pointer. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Dixon. He has 38 in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
To the inside. Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Avdia gets the bucket. Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Dixon. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Dixon's got 43 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Here's Avdia. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Pass to Jackson Davis. And no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Left side, Avdia. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Here's Dixon. Another shot. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. And another shot. Dixon's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, using his power, Williams doesn't give them any room to interfere with that jam.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And checking out the stats for him.
Trailblazers trail by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Stephen Curry's out there with Dixon. And it's Healed in at the small forward. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Kuminga the pass to Dixon. He kicks it to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp. Dixon's shot is off. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
To the middle. Here's Dixon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Dixon's got 47 points. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Simons against Curry. And it's Simons missing. The Warriors leading from deep three-point land. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Avdia. Count it, and the foul. That one is on heel.
Great effort by Avdia to finish off that play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Here's Dixon. They get the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Williams looking around. The pass to Simons. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Curry passes to Dixon. Curry on the follow. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Dixon. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 5 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Dixon.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Simons, the pass to Williams. To the paint. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. You're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Avdia against Kuminga. That one goes in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside, Simons. Avdia finds Simons. Grant on the wing. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Heel.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Simons against Curry. Lets it go from 11. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Healed right side. Pass to Dixon. Kicks it to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. 3-pointers, Simon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Dixon. Outside for Curry. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Avdia against Butler. Avdia, the pass to Simons. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. 6 to shoot. And it's Avdia off the drive. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And it's Sharp missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Can they get it? Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sharp, that's good.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
Pass to Williams. Grant surveying the D. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Drills the 3-pointer.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. See if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Dixon. Stolen by Avdia. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Dixon. Shoots over Henderson. Dixon's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Henderson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Aiden Sharp's checked in for Portland. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Avdia against Butler. Passes it to Sharp. Now, here's Avdia. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Dixon.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Back to Sharp. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now the pass to Dixon. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Henderson dishes to Avdia. 1:46 left in the fourth. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Dixon passes to Curry. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Tries again. Dixon's shot is off. Portland leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Nice defense from Kuminga.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Butler gets a step. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pushing it up. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Knocks it loose. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Dixon. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant for 3. They get it back. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Curry kicks to Butler. Curry passes to Dixon. To take the lead. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime from Portland. We're back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
And Portland has possession. We've got Green. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the 2. Avdia against Butler. Avdia can't hit. The Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Dixon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Sharp's got space. Warriors with the rebound. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sharp. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dixon to take the lead. Avdia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Henderson inside the three-point line. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Dixon. Henderson defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Warriors, Dixon taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Avdia up top. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Dixon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To take the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of their first 5 shots to drop here in overtime. Henderson inside the three-point line. They get it back, and Williams is right there. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Oh, boy, did they need that one. Williams stepping up to the plate and delivering.
And good. He hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Grant. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big-time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Passes to Sharp. He dishes it to Henderson. That one good for 2. That's 12 points from Scoot Henderson.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Yeah, he gets that one, but it's really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson kicks to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Fires from 14. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Not really a big-time scorer, but it's good to see Williams unleashed here.
To the wing on the left. Kuminga the pass to Dixon. Six on the shot clock. Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
3 points.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Trailblazers shooting 41% for the game. Grant with the ball. Butler covering. Kuminga against Avdia. Back to Grant. some solid defense from Butler.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Grant. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Williams. And Grant now top of the key. Outside, Avdia. Off target with his three. And that's an intentional foul.
Robert Williams. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dixon. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Sharp. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Warriors, Dixon.
And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Curry, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Grant kicks to Avdia. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Here's Curry.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.